Today we are here to worship Christ as he was resurrected from dead. We should be here to celebrate his resurrection, which actually is due to his clean, we can say absolutely nishkalank life. Life which was so pure. His purity was there because he was nothing but Chaitanya. He was nothing but vibrations. He was so pure that he could even walk on the water. He was so pure that death could not kill him. So we have to aim at our purification. We talk of resurrection when we think of getting a second birth, but we have to look at ourselves about purity part of it. On a very lower level of people, you see, I have seen that the impurity comes from what Christ has called as murmuring souls. These are the people who start talking at the back of others and just enjoy this kind of talk. This is a very low type of a person. Any mother who allows the children to talk like that is really spoiling the entire life of her children. Anybody who talks ill of anybody in Sahaja Yoga is really extremely dangerous for both of them, but especially for the person who does it. So one should always avoid even thinking ill of others, let alone the talking of it. If anybody talks like that, you should put your hands to your ears and say, don't tell me, I don't want to hear anything against any. Because when we start talking against someone, we get all the bad things that person has. Apart from that, our mind is spoiled, is impurity in your mind. Then you talk to others, it increases and it becomes worse. Now again I tell you this, because we are at a point where we have to understand that morality is not only about what is the sex is, but is much more than that, much wider than that. So because we want to have our purification, let us have introspection within ourselves. And you are also getting, people realize, you yourself, you are surprised at the miracles you have. Everybody can tell you hundreds of miracles. So these miracles also are worked out by this all-pervading power. At this juncture, when we have all these possibilities, if we try to be hypocritical, we are harming ourselves. If we try to criticize others and not ourselves, then we are going to miss the bus. You must understand the importance of time. That is something people miss out. Never get satisfied with yourself. Some people, when I talk to them, they never think I'm talking to them. They think I'm talking to somebody else. So please try to understand. We have to introspect ourselves. We have to meditate. And when we are conscious about our own defects, we start looking at it and they'll drop. Now supposing if you have money, then you'll try to show off. If you have some power, supposing you have certain position in the government, you'll try to show off. Anything, these artificial things. I have known people who show off for absurd things which has no meaning. I don't understand that these all things are outside. They are not enriching you. They are in no way giving you the strength that you need. They are in no way making you beautiful. So all these outside things anybody can have is nothing great about it. But the inner wealth that you develop is the only way you can purify yourself and the resurrection can take place in the same manner as Christ has said. Now the time of resurrection has come. You are all resurrected, but you have to still cleanse yourself. First, as I told you, that morality should be the highest priority for all of us. Then also you should be careful as to the television and things that they show, all what children see. You have to be careful and talk to them that this is wrong. This is very wrong, and this will bring problems to us. If you have a proper rapport with your children, you won't have any problem. You see here they have so much of this education. Despite that, how many problems you have with children. While we do not educate children in all these things, but we don't have these problems in India, because we are kept just innocent about it. If the children are kept innocent, they never indulge into it, and they would never get into any problems which are created by curiosity. Never make them curious. You will feel happy, the children will feel happy, and they'll start their life from the very beginning on the basis of morality. This is what you have to give to your children, is a proper moral sense. Try to see that your children can share their things with others. And you first of all start doing that. Otherwise children cannot do it. Now look at Christ. He lived hardly for 4 years, in the sense that he was out of that country. Only for 4 years he could work out the mission that he had to fulfill. So he was only there to achieve this resurrection at the Agachak. In that short period, how many beautiful parables he has given, how many places he has been, how many people he has talked to. All his life is spent like this. He lived in a very simple manner, and he had no such tents or anything, so he used to go on mountains and mount. You know, Sermon on the Mount is very famous sermons. And then he would gather people there and talk to them. They would listen to him. But nobody imbibed anything that he said. Very few that he had, about 12 disciples, who also understood him when he died. Before that, they did not understand what he was. Relationships between each other, racialism, and other things, we have to just oppose it. It's not a good thing to hate anyone for anything small like that. The forgiving quality of Christ at the time when he was crucified has to be remembered. How he forgave those who crucified him because they do not know what they are doing. But even when they know what they are doing in Sahaja Yoga, still people try to crucify. And this crucifixion can be all right for the person who is crucified, but very dangerous for the person who is crucified. So this has to be understood, that to get rid of all these things and to get out of all your crucifixions, you have to have an extremely pure, ideal, beautiful life. You should be proud of your virtues. You should be proud of your greatness. You should be proud that you are so righteous. The day of Christ's resurrection, we should say, it's a resurrection for all of us. He is the one who managed it, who did everything for us. And he is the one who has helped us so much. Otherwise, Kundalini could never have entered into Sastra. So one has to be really very much thankful to him from your heart. Plus, you should try to imbibe his qualities. Look at the feeling of Christ. I mean, he crucified himself. He asked for the trouble. He went all the way there. There was no need for him to enter into that area. And he got this. Of course, you are not going to be crucified now for your resurrection. Not at all. But in a way, you have to crucify whatever is ugly, whatever is wrong, whatever is detrimental to your growth. You have to become really very beautiful people. Very beautiful. What the Christ has given us, which we should achieve, and we should really show that we can achieve that purity within ourselves. Whatever has happened, you forget it. You don't worry on that point. Whatever has happened is a gone case. Whatever has to happen is this, that you all should ask for purity. All criticism, all hatred and all those things we place.